Fellas, mateys, my fellow merry folk. Don't worry, I'll never call you that one again. We're back among the Tempest Goddess's seas once again, to pillage and plunder as our greedy little hearts desire. I'd like to welcome our newest members, and you'll be fast joining the others down in the undertow if you don't pull your weight. All new crews scrub the decks and work their way up. You're stuck with us for the next several weeks. Now, lads, our next journey will take us through treacherous waters. We're going to brace the archipelago all the way to Ishmesh. You ever lifted a purse that was worth more than the jewels inside? You ever rob a man blind while he's straight sober? You ever feel the warm embrace of another draped in soft silks? You can do it all in Ishmesh. Anders, splice the main brace. Let's drink our weight in this well-earned rum. Gods, you're a boring sort. No drink in your hands, no pink in your cheeks. What do they teach you up there in them ivory towers of yours? That rum was the devil's trick. What a funny one you ended up being, eh? Wouldn't pick you as a crack-up. Oh, you were being serious? Well, then you really must be the boring sort. Huh? What do you mean? Of course I gotta tell the crew where we're making port. They're the ones sending us there, cutting the jib, all that shite. Listen, if you're gonna sit there trying to tell me how to captain my own ship, you can go and make your own ship from the tatters of your clothes when we maroon ya. I don't tell you I'll be royalty. Ow! Ah! Watch it! Oh, what now? You don't want the others hearing your silver spoon upbringings? All right. I'll shut my mouth. I won't stop calling your highness, though. Hey, my ship, my rules. No, I'm not drunk. It's you who should be drinking more. You're so uptight and glaring. Could wither a tree with that icy look of yours. Luckily, I'm immune to icy glares. In fact, I rather enjoy them. I told you, I'm not drunk. I'm playing it up. Not as much fun when the crew thinks you're stone sober. Better to act squiffy, get 'em all riled. Makes for mocking their hangovers funnier. Our stowaway has some claws. Best keep your eyes out, lest the grumpy highness starts tossing food. Then I'll be quite the cocktail. The sun has barely gone down, and you want to turn in. What happened to those fancy galas and balls we hear about? Yeah, I know, whatever. Don't get your ropes tied. Just relax. Come on. Anders should have set you up in the main quarters. And here you are, a hammock fit for an uninvited guest. And don't worry, we found that folding screen we snagged from a high-end merchant some months back. Thought we'd sold the thing, but I think we had it buried in the cargo hold. Oh well. What now? Can't you see I'm trying to enjoy a party? It's not good enough. Not to be a pooper on your parade here, Highness, but this is some high-grade care we're giving here. You're lucky we even had a spare hammock, or you'd be sleeping on the floor with the rats. What more do you expect? What? No, no way. Those are my private quarters. My private quarters. See, it's in the name private, as in no one but myself goes in there unless invited. And you, sweet highness, are certainly not invited. I don't care about some prissy upbringing where you had your 5 acres or whatever as your bedroom. We are not bunking together like those stiff-ended Navy bastards, giggling the night away with gossip and hair braiding. We're not doing it. You can't order me around here. You are barely royalty on this ship, so you can throw as big a tantrum as you like. Still not letting you in. Unless you weren't actually planning on getting any sleep. Is that what you want, Highness? Why you keep insisting on joining me in my quarters? Curious about what it's like laying with a captain of the sea? Careful, Highness. I wouldn't go around attacking the captain amid a ship of drunken pirates. But, hey, I'll back off. Forgot for a second you weren't fun. Enjoy your hammock. Right. Don't have one of those anymore, for certain. Time to hunker down further. Holy high seas! What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you sitting in the dark? Couldn't find a match to light a candle? Are all the nobility this thick-headed? Ignoring that for a second, how did you get in here? I lock my doors and they're double bolted. Oh, a master lockpicker, eh? Wasn't expecting that. Thought you were gonna say something ridiculous. Like what? I don't know. Some kind of royalty powers was my instinct. Turned to mist and moved through the crack in the open door. Opened a portal or teleported inside. Shit like that. I know Margon isn't massively open to the idea of magic, but you can't be that stupid to not know about it. I am positive you'll have your regular rats jumping into your coffers every once in a while, usually during tax time. Huh? Highness, you... Gods, you're an idiot. Coffers means chests, jewelry boxes, anything that carries gold. Not... No, not underwear. What do they teach you, actually? I'm being serious this time. What do they actually teach you if you don't know what magic is? Don't know about the Dead Sea. Don't even know about the archipelago. Music, literature, and... what? Estranged politics. You're making yourself a sadder sort the more you speak. We're gonna have to teach you a few things round here, if you're ever even gonna consider being Margon's glorious and faithful ruler. Oh, you're not the next in line? Huh. Well, guess it takes the pressure off of your shoulders. No threat of mad with power then, eh? I don't really give a shit anyhow. Anyway, out. You heard me. Get out. You weren't invited, Highness. In fact, if I remember correctly, I specifically told you you were never invited into my quarters, no matter what. The B&E was sneaky, I'll give you that. But you've overstayed, and I wouldn't start making yourself more unwelcome than you already are. Not after the bruise you left on my cheek. Oh, you were defending yourself. Give me a break. Yes, I'm a dick, so what? The door's right there. Excuse yourself if you can't handle it. What are you going on about now? Yes, I'm removing my shirt. I'm getting comfortable. You know, in my private quarters, where no other member or stowaway is currently invited. I'd get back to your hammock before one of the other men steal it, by the way. It is genuinely a nice hammock. See yourself out. What's that? I wasn't listening because you were in the middle of excusing yourself from my quarters. You're just gonna break in again? You wish. Now I know you can pick. I'll just seal the door shut with magic. I happen to know a few spells. So just get out. You're giving me a migraine. What's wrong with you? Why are you walking like that? Looking a little green, you okay? Fuck me. I mean, if you insist, but you don't look entirely compos mentis at the moment. Are you getting seasick? You are, aren't you? Sea travel not really sitting well, is it? Have you even sailed before? Ah, my heart. You wound me, dear highness. Don't go getting sick all over my nice rugs. These are hard to come by on the seas, and by good, honest rating as well. Some poor sod of a merchant really didn't have a good day when he decided to cut costs shipping himself. Anyway, I'm rambling. One moment. Here. It's not poison. You owe me 5 mil. I'm not about to kill you. Yet. Anyway, drink up. It'll taste thick and a bit shit, but it'll settle your stomach and stop things from spinning. We pick up a bunch of these potions for new sailors to keep them from seeing their dinner again. The rats are the dirtiest thing we've got on this ship. Don't twist this around. I'm not being kind. I like this rug, and I don't intend on tossing it. I also don't want to have to deal with you. So drink up, or I'll force it down your throat. Great gods, I'm not bullshitting you. Here. See? No poison. Drink. Yeah, told you. Tastes like shit. We'll get another for you next time you feel unwell. Got plenty. You only need a couple before you get used to sailing. Then you'll be right for the journey. Don't look at me like that. Just protecting my investments. Already planning what I'm spending it on, so I'll need it. Now get, before I kick you out. Enjoy the hammock, Highness.
They pardon Hesh. Can't believe I got to sail with that annoying brat for 2 whole months. What a joke. Whatever.